Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow.
Eat, eat, eat. So this morning, somebody came over to sleep at our room. The stuff that she usually brings with her is the puppet, the soda puppet, Planet One, her eye mask, her unicorn doll, her pushing doll, her mermaid blanket, and this pillow. So all of this, oh, and also her water bottle, which is not here, and her iPad. So all of those things, when she wakes up in the middle of the morning, she would make 2 trips to bring these over to the room for a bit. Yeah. It's about 9:15 in the morning, and the weather right now, it's kind of cloudy, a little bit cold, and I felt a little bit drowsy as well. I think I will take advantage of the day and maybe take a nap after I read a good book. And the book I'm reading right now is Claim by J.R. Ward, ebook that I downloaded from Libby app. It's been my ongoing goal is to not buy any books, any physical books, if possible, especially novels. Non-fiction books, if it's necessary that I would need to have it and make notes, I might actually buy. But for novels, I've decided to not buy any and just either read the ones I already have or borrow them from the library or download it ebook version from the Libby app. I also have the option of listening to the audiobook version, so I've been doing that for this year, and it's going to be the same goal for next year. So far, I think I save a lot of money by doing that. This is my current bookshelf right now. No particular order. I have shoved all these books over here. The ones in the middle are the ones that I plan to read. I've been actually collecting these books since my visit to the book convention many years ago, and I've yet to finish reading them. Can you believe it? Every time we move, it felt like such a waste to just give them away or, sell them off. I wanted to try to read them. So next year, 2022, my goal is to actually finish reading all these books. And then my bookshelf would become very empty. I think that's the way to go. So I had my nap, which was great, even with the background noise at the back. Anyway, I was just reading through this a little bit. How is it that without meaning to, without intentionally looking for it, I just happened to stumble upon a book that mentions the word unemployed? How is it possible? It's as if without even meaning to look for, the universe sends you this message: unemployment. See the word over there? He was officially unemployed. Right there. Wow, I just finished watching a really good movie on Netflix. It's called In the Shadow of the Moon. It's a science fiction thriller sort of movie. It's about Philadelphia detective that slowly unravels as he nurses a lifelong obsession with an enigmatic female serial killer whose crimes defy explanation. I'm just reading it off from Netflix, but I highly recommend watching it because the ending was good. Made me cry. in a good way. But yeah, it's one of the best movies I've seen so far this week. A good reminder for today. I'm about to start cooking or boiling soup, and it's called the ABC soup. I don't know why it's called ABC. Maybe because it's as simple as ABC. But basically, I put potatoes, cubed potatoes, tomatoes, carrots, onion. You can also add other stuff like either pork ribs, corn, celery, anything that you want to put as to make the stock or the soup. Okay, so I had the water boiling when I was chopping up the vegetables, and here I have them all chopped up. It's basically in cubes or big chunks. So now I'm just gonna dump it all in that pot and let it boil for maybe an hour plus. Then I'll do a taste test and probably add some chicken stock into this. And it should be ready to go for dinner. It's 10:40 in the morning and I'm about to prep for a meal, a dish that I'm about to cook. I've never really succeeded in cooking orange chicken, to be honest. I've usually almost always resorted to buying a ready-made orange chicken. So today I'm trying to cook one since I have so much time on my hands. We'll see how it goes. Gosh, squeezing out the juice from 3 oranges is so hard. Well, I guess it doesn't help that my shoulder was aching this morning for some reason. Probably slept wrong on one side. Meanwhile, the chicken is being marinated right now. So I'm gonna wait for about maybe half an hour. Very cute.
Mommy, the dots.
Doesn't matter. It's just a little bit.
But those right there.
It's just a little bit. It's okay. Okay, Thursday morning and it's about 8:40 a.m. I'm starting to watch this movie called No One Gets Out Alive on Netflix because I'm in a horror movie mood. While I'm watching it, I'm also going to be decorating this using my color story. It has just enough stickers that I could decorate this kind of page. So this morning Esri drew this and she told me to color them, so this is what I did, following the colors that was on the YouTube video. Sometime in the morning I also went to the library. This is a bunch of new books that I borrowed from the library just now, added with the previous stack. There was still a few more that she hasn't read finished yet, so added to this. Plenty of books to read. I wanted to go to Barnes & Noble after the library, but I was having a headache and I think it was because I was getting hungry. So I came home and took my lunch. And then right now, I'm sitting down in front of my computer watching Dune. Okay, so today's plan is this. I might go to Barnes & Noble later on, so we'll see if my headache goes away. Meanwhile, I'm playing Sudoku, and while doing that, I'm also watching Dune on Netflix. And so far, I really like it. But the actor was the same as the actor in The King. His name is Timothy Chalamet. So I finished watching Dune, and it was great. What was not great is that it's a part 1. So part 2 movie is only coming out next October. I wish I had known that, otherwise I wouldn't have started watching it. but really it was really good, and I can't wait to see the final ending or the final movie. In the meantime, I'm playing another round of Sudoku while watching my all-time favorite movie franchise, Harry Potter. It's on the third movie right now because I've been watching the past two movies, I think the past 2 days, I don't know. But yeah, I'm rewatching it again and playing Sudoku.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see.
This morning I spent some time cleaning my night guard. I was using this tool to do some scaling because there was some accumulation of you know what. And then I did clean it with this earlier for 15 minutes. So hopefully over time the night guard will look much clearer and cleaner. Now watching the 5th movie of Harry Potter, and while watching that I'm gonna work on this one. So I finally decided to order this. I ordered it from Amazon since it was much cheaper. Can't wait to dive into this. The other day I was trying to attend this live workshop thing that the creator of Inkwell Press was holding, but for some reason I didn't have the link or I didn't know how to access it, and I just skipped the whole thing. Luckily, there was an email sent in with a replay video of that event, so I'm watching that now, and after when I'm done, I'll probably head off to Barnes & Noble.
For animals, and they put a leash there. You want to wear the collar and leash. They turn on the lights.